I'm a local bigwig.
You see, I'm a local bigwig. I do things, Harry.
I don't like that. I don't like that saying bigwig.
Well, he has a big wig.
I'm a bigwig. I'm like, oh, that is like the most pretentious fucking thing I've ever heard.
I think acknowledging that, like claiming that you are a bigwig, is a very pretentious thing to
I'm a local bigwig. I'm like, ooh.
do. Who's your favorite character to interact with? Not like you like them, but you like interacting with them.
Its joy has
Interacting
not
with
lessened
them.
since you were last here. If anything, it seems.
I'm gonna debate this crate to open up. The fuck out of here.
I want to do it. I just don't have the stats. You know what?
Yeah, that's what my other character is for. I gotta get back into it so I can debate that door to open up because I want to know what's behind it.
What was I gonna do? I remember last night I had an itinerary. I talked to Everart, and then God, what did we discuss with him?
So he told you because you opened the door for him, and he goes, "Thank you, Harry. I need you to give me 2 signatures. So you need to go across the canal. Now I don't know what day it is, so I think the canal might still be broken and getting repaired. You might want to check and see when that is, or you can check your journal because I think that's a journal entry when the canal is going to be open. Yeah, check your journal. Honestly, it'll tell you what your goals are. You just read it.
True. But I think I already have one in mind.
I didn't shave. I was talking to my mother and it was depressing, so now I have a white claw. But I did shower.
My poor mom, yeah. She gave me a bit of a depressing spiel too.
Oh my god! Mothers!
She's ready to retire.
Isn't she in debt?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm ready to retire too, lady.
She told me, she's like, I've been doing this for 30 years, and she was telling me about some brand new bullshit that the directors are doing right now. And it's super messy, and she's having to clean up their mess. And she's like, I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm tired. I want to retire. And I'm like, I'm sorry, mother. You need money.
You know, I really hate growing up because the thing what is that fucking Dune quote? The worst thing a son can find out is that his father is mortal. You need to up that skill.
Yeah.
Up that skill. What skill is it?
I need pain threshold. Dong.
Yeah, so leave and come back to it.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
It was a guarantee. It was a guarantee. I didn't even have to roll.
Hundreds of little oddly shaped trinkets.
What?
Charms.
Hold
It
on.
appears to be locked.
But it's green. It was green.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear
Oh,
on the
fuck
door
me.
frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side.
It's a multi-check
You've done
thing.
it.
Oh my god.
So I
You know
automatically
what?
healed. Is that because of my anti-thing?
Yeah. The anti-stuff brigade. You heal.
Anti-thing task force?
Yeah. So this is why thoughts are
I'm
good,
not
is
thinking
because
of
they can
trying to
sometimes
walk,
give you
are
benefits
you?
like that. Wait, hold on, wait. Search into the wordless. It's like, welcome to Rush.
Silent and brooding. Ah. Fuck the
Freeze.
system.
Freeze dirtbags.
Fuck it hurts. Welcome to Revachol.
Welcome to Revachol. I love that one.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna now have you accosted by racists. And that's what they say. Welcome to Revachol.
Punches him in the face.
We have fun. We do a racism. No, talk to Kim. Talk to Kim.
Why am I talking to Kim?
What is this?
Because Kim wants.
Stairs at the dusty training. It's an adventure. It's the netherworld beyond the veil. Looks like a gym to me.
We don't have to explore an abandoned gym, you know? Besides, no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have...
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do.
A
Now
banal
let's move
one.
on, shall
Thank
we?
you, Kim.
Well, because Kim's boring cop. We don't listen to boring cops.
Smells like leather and sweat. Ugh, the
Oh,
testosterone.
hey, that dumbbell
Oh,
glowed. I
yes.
wonder if it's interactable.
What is this? A medicine ball? Shot.
Oh,
Oh!
give it to him. A bull.
Yeah, I need to go give it to them. How come I can't click this? What the fuck?
Like the.
A barbell
There you go.
lies on the floor. It's 60 kilograms.
You threw her
Your
bull.
triceps hum at the sight of these weights.
Oh,
Show the
Quentin.
world what kind of beast it's
Oh, Quentin.
Head
Head hurts.
Fuck.
High performance.
So
High
that's
performance weightlifting gloves.
Physical instrument. High performance weightlifting gloves. Let me see what else I've got in my inventory that may help.
Yeah, you might have some more physical instrument to work with. I think you have
Yeah, here we go. So let's equip that.
I think your shirt. Your shirt's already doing that.
Yeah, that's electrochemistry, visual calculus, physical instrument. I already have that. That's about all I'm gonna get, I think. So
Maybe
this
come
gives me
back to it
logic.
later.
This one gives me visual calculus. I think this one's better. Items, and I think I can actually consume an item that will give me more strength. Interact, tools, +1 intellect, +1 psyche. Equip this. Okay. That's all I got. Let's do this.
The barbell waits patiently
60%?
on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage.
Oh, yeah. Healed morale.
Hell yeah.
A warm wave
It was
of
60
accomplishment
kilograms.
washes
I wonder how
over
much
your
that
head
is.
as you drop the barbell to the floor.
60 kg.
For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed.
132
Anything you ever
pounds.
set your mind to.
Good technique.
Good technique. Thanks, Kim.
Do you want to go give them the bull real quick?
Yes?
You threw a bull. Oh, yo.
God, I'm so stupid. Oh, I got a
used such
+1 here. Roy mentioned suicide.
Ugh.
Huh.
Why you gotta be such a stupid bitch? You threw her bull. I still love that. I love the way he said it. Fuck me.
You threw a bull.
He just gets worked up. Like he's just like, it's okay, Renee. You don't have to get mad. And he's like having some fucking heart palpitations because you threw the ball.
Why is there nothing in here? I demand more.
There's more in there. Oh, what? Kim has something to say. I wonder what Kim has to say.
Like what? What does Kim have to say?
It's dark.
Oh.
And the flashlight
Lieutenant
will
states
also
the
light
obvious.
better if you hold it in your hand.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Right. Now
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight.
Oh, inaccessible.
We're still in the tutorial. The bull. What is that? Can you hold the bull? Tool. Oh, that's your drugs.
Yeah, that's a drug. Oh, wow. What a cool mechanic. I don't remember ever seeing you with a flashlight.
I did use it a few times.
No. Whoa, it's so dark in here.
I wonder what this is. I wonder if there's like a whole story back here about what this shit is.
It's Kuno's father.
Oh my god.
Everything is just Kuno's father. I'm gonna
Well,
find
you
that
would-
man eventually.
I mean, eventually, but you know, you gotta do like some, I don't know, fucking. I don't know, you gotta do some shit.
Yes?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types, translucent Welkins, with organs. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tuorg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Wilkin creatures.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
Thanks, Kim.
That one has a red beard too.
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game. Just look at those details. So much effort.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see
What are we talking about?
permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, the heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid. The grand scheme of it looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. So much pain. Back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, chest pain. No gym. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final day.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see, the handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: call in, tune out. The full text reads, heat death of the universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the
Okay.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 12 unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Someone very important. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines.
Does
of
Kim have
marble,
a business
an echo
degree?
from times long gone. No one has used the fire.
Oh, he's just a good
in
cop.
ages.
But you wouldn't know anything about that being one of those, would you?
Oh.
Harry Dubois!
Oh. See a container you can't open? Equip a pry bar.
Oh, my head hurts. I don't... Why is my head so hurt? I ate. Why am I still in pain? When does the
Residual pain.
When will it stop?
Lingering pain.
When does the pain stop?
See, lingering pain exists to prevent you from going into pain again.
That's pretty cringe.
Because it's
The
like,
pot.
oh, you mistreated yourself? You hurt yourself? You fixed it? Well, we're going to let the pain sit around for a little while longer. Because if it was so easy to fix it, you'd just do it again. Thanks,
Oh my
body.
God. Oh, it's because my stupid monkey ancestors didn't know how to not hurt themselves. I feel...
Well, this is a lot of money.
How much money?
$50.
Ooh,
Yeah, that pays for my hotel rent.
that does. Are you gonna sell it?
Well, if it's critical to the investigation, Joseph, maybe not.
My favorite Kim quote so far. I love how this has nothing to do with the This investigation. appears to be some kind of machine with
A radio computer.
What he means is that these things cost money. This is the Ream Civic radio computer model.
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it. We have one of these down at the station.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stood. It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien seal-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
Oh.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Schedule?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production
Yvonne?
schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription.
Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident. The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password.
Can you give me a hint? Is it my birthday?
The police, open this thing, Laval.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Let's try the password for the production schedule. Where would I find? I guess I can look around for that.
Oh no, Quinn's using his brain. Oh shit!
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA
Accident.
produces revolutionary interactive calling radio games. That's what the catalog says. Any other questions? Thank you and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Nothing happens.
Doesn't even apply for the job. I'm just not. I don't have the spoons right now. I'll come back to you.
I found $3 in a drawer.
Wait, what the? That's a lot of money in a drawer.
$1.55 in a drawer.
What the fuck?
I'm a hobo cop.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer? No, that's not it.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine...
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers. No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We Were board game, with hit not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a tool.
Did your fucking
Then there's
boyfriend
the game
fart?
master frequency,
No, that was a car
licensing on
outside.
the smaller call-in stations.
Okay, I was like, damn,
His
boy.
fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked. Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into...
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Let's finish it.
yes, especially in here. Okay, let's keep moving.
Let's finish it, the Mad Lad.
I was like, what the?
See, I hate the prospect that the password won't turn up in this room.
This old fireplace is covered in light.
Do you want me to tell you,
How
or
could,
do you want
how could the developers do this to me?
to? Good luck.
They hate me.
Possibly.
Oh, I forgot. Nick dropped off my lasagna here. I can eat it. I just need a fork.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
He only did it because he needed to make room in the oven.
What an asshole. A lasagna. What's he making?
I don't know. Oh, probably like a mac and cheese.
Dude, I wanna. I should go pick up a lasagna. Who am I at war with? Oh, the Carthaginians.
You know what I could really go for?
Yeah.
Some like high-end quality home chef prepared Italian like lasagna.
Never had that. But that sounds really nice.
It's really good.
Ooh, let me go get my last white claw. I'll be right back.
You see a terrifying ice bear
bear!
with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear
I'm
is
hungry
a
again.
hypercarnivore.
Getting cheese and
Be
meat steak.
careful. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is... You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Somewhere in the past, it's summer. 5-year-old Fifette lets go of her mother's hand, change jingling in her pockets as she hops towards the ice cream stand right across the plaza. As she makes her way to the market stall, the girl starts crying. A ferocious ice bear is guarding the fridge, its paws raised to ward off any potential. Her mother rushes to soothe her, but Fifette doesn't want ice cream anymore. She just wants to go home. The ice bear stares at them as they leave the plaza. A gust
Fucking
of
shivers.
wind flies one of the wrappers right past the sobbing girl.
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
The electricity bill on a fridge. Do we live in a shithole country?
I mean, have you not caught on to the fact that you live in a shithole country?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
You know, Joseph, this lasagna reminds me.
Yes.
You know, the Heroes and Fantasies that we used to go to over by Joe's place?
Yes.
In that parking lot, there's actually an Italian restaurant.
Okay.
And I went there one time alone.
Okay.
And I decided, you know what? I'm going to have a lasagna with and they served me a beautiful, amazingly delicious lasagna. And I just sat there and I ate it all by myself and then I left.
That is just wonderful, dude. I'm
The riveting story of the day.
the day that Quentin got a lasagna. You know what? I'm happy that you got a lasagna, Quentin.
I'm just reminiscing about days when I had money. I was like, man, I actually went into a restaurant and sat down, and Joseph, I ordered food, and they delivered me food, and it was amazing, and it tasted so good that I walked away without crying because I couldn't afford it.
Quentin,
Echo is so
you know,
prominent.
it's a little funny that we
It's
play a
impossible
game
to
where we're like
discern
role playing that
what
we live in a
the
shithole country. We live in a shithole country.
God, I do remember that lasagna quite fondly. It was the presentation on it was amazing. I remember to this day I was like, I really appreciate this. This is a really good lasagna.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Now you look back fondly like, man, I wish I could afford lasagna.
Me eating my frozen lasagna.
Is your boyfriend still working?
He's talking to somebody on his personal phone. I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Ask when you climb half. What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating? What the?
Should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
This is like the one time Kim doesn't think that you're full of shit. I don't know, it's so weird. It's jarring. Like the one time Kim's like,
A
you're
lush
crazy.
layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid. Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup.
Kick it with your foot.
You are part of the anti-stuff brigade.
A hollow
That's all I got.
goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
I lost health. Did I fail it or something?
No, you just kicked something with your foot, you idiot.
Looks
I
like
bullied. I tricked you.
looks like an old central
I'm mean.
point. No one has used it in ages.
I can't believe you could do this to me.
Well, I did it because you're a physical build.
Oh my god, I
and
auto
you're-
saved.
And you're probably just as stupid as your character.
Well, if you're gonna talk to me like I'm stupid, I'm just gonna punch you. What are these?
Oh, my head
Oh,
still
these are
hurts.
ice cream makers.
Oh!
This is why I'm playing the game and not you.
What, your head doesn't hurt?
No. It doesn't hurt. Oh, what's this? A mesh tank top. It's a mesh shirt.
Dude, that's gonna go well with the piss faggot shirt.
Two
What is
cables
this?
are plugged into the breaker box. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Something close to you dies with a soft.
Why did you do that?
The color of the immeasurable comms. It's black. It's not like it's like the red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electrical mammal stirs to life. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
I love that. Why did you do that?
Without reason.
Without reason. Doesn't even question you. He just goes, "Alright, Harry, I'll allow it this time." Because that was her.
Joseph, explain.
What do you want me to explain?
I don't know.
How
I'm leaving.
electric-
I'm going
how
upstairs. Oh, I'm going downstairs apparently. There's
There,
money
there's
on
a
the floor.
there is a puzzle here, but I'm like, I don't know if I should explain it because I feel like I'd be insulting your intelligence.
The bear's eyes are still glowing
A
red,
puzzle.
watching over all the ice cream wrappers.
Well, now I feel like this. Now I feel like I'm being challenged.
Oh,
Okay.
you're definitely challenged, all right.
You son of a bitch.
Now I'm insulting your intelligence.
See, because there's this, and it turns on and off machines.
Could literally follow the wires.
Two
Doesn't.
cables are plugged into the breaker box.
Sees wires on the ground.
Oh my god, they're canonically. They're not just bullshit wires.
Where do the wires go, Quinton?
Well. Well, I mean, this is the bear.
Go back. Oh, look, something over there.
Oh, what is this?
It's the red machine. I'm not gonna. It's the red machine. You see it? On the bottom right. That's what the other one unplugs.
Okay. What is that?
I don't know, what is it? Investigate it, super cop.
I did.
That's the red machine.
This is the red machine.
Is it not letting you interact with it?
No.
I don't know what to tell you then.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Oh, you know, it's probably because I turned it off. Let me check.
Two cables are plugged
No, they're
into
plugged in.
the breaker box.
Nah, just go and plug it then. Fuck it. You know what? Did you actually look inside the fridge of the bear?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
I don't know. I don't know, Quentin. I don't remember. I beat this one time. I'm not gonna beat it again.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
There's a puzzle here, and apparently I forgot how to do it too. So maybe I'm a big dumbass too. All right, I don't know. Fucking.
Let's go report back to Joyce. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I think I couldn't pick this stuff up because I didn't have my tear bag equipped.
Yeah. Gotta equip your tear bag.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Fine.
Wait, you like her?
I don't like her when she doesn't have anything to offer me, that bitch.
Mm. Hey, Ewan.
Why is this orange?
Means it's new. That's it. And you put it on, see if it does anything. I don't know. Clinically insane.
Why did you even get that one? No, really. Who put that in the drawer? Wear it at your own risk. That's shady.
You remember that character Ghost I told you about?
Yeah?
Ghost wore one of those the first time I ever met them.
The yellow man mug.
The front
Racist
of this
mug.
quarterly because a shameful way to because free sale. To your disappointment, after Rife, the magazine is divided, comrade. But so please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics,
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union.
you flip back to the front of the this section. Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that. It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself.
Oh?
According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed, of course not. The article makes plain that this is man on bear, or in some, according to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous. That's very much the idea. President Kaczynski has long maintained that a strong body is the best defense against capitalist aggression.
Oh my god, this is not the same article you and I picked up a very different article, actually.
The Samaran
So-
People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask? I suppose that would be something to see.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. It takes a moment. As you leave, the main feature though, this so-called
I didn't read this article. God damn it, Quentin.
Well, you can reread it in your rerun.
All the politically
Well,
problematic
it's
aspects.
RNG, I think, because I was like, I didn't get that magazine
For
article.
one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then
Okay,
there's the
we
practically
did get the
criminal
same article
emphasis
then.
on dead
Okay, I just failed that check then. Never mind then. What the? Hello, team lead.
Oddly enough, this article has two bylines. Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit had thus the so-called, and that precisely is what's problematic. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 700 of, you see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
Furrows his brow. Kim, stop being a judgmental asshole.
I wonder if Kim is gonna make the most base statement here.
You can still like it, Detective. Just because a couple of fools wrote an article doesn't mean it's true. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take what
You flip back to the front.
Why does he have
Unsurprisingly,
strong
much of it
opinions
you
about
skim
motor
ahead.
races?
Finally, there's a
Wonder
brief
why.
article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
That's funny. That's fucking funny. You're being evicted because you just didn't pay your rent. That's good. That's good.
According to
This
these
game's
editorials, private enterprise is simply a means of organizing labor that would already happen regardless. It goes on to call the Wild Pines a nightmarish transnational leech sucking the life from the laboring classes of Martinez. You flip back to the front of the magazine. You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
I'm no property
he's-
lawyer, but it looks fine.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship.
All right, Joseph, let's kid up.
What are you kidding up to do? You still didn't give that guy the bull. Nobody. Some Frenchman and his bull.
Esprit de corps.
Yeah, hiccup, you sickly child.
How dare you? Silence, wench. So we are gonna go interact with this.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
You can read. I'm flying.
Damn it. But I'm not.
The note is
Does it say anything in...
This is tangential at best. Someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Soif.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised. That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the iceberg.
Didn't you see one right next to the
Thank you, Devs, for giving me a hint.
Quentin, yeah, you're gonna have to use your
An
brain. I'm
intricate
sorry.
web? It almost looks like gone. For you to discover.
Oh,
Advanced race theory.
I already finished Advanced Race Theory.
Yeah, reading that book actually passes
Everything is
time. I'm not
calm
sure if
in
you were
the
looking
eye
at the
of
clock.
the race storm. You're
Eye of the Race Storm. What? What did I read? What the?
God.
Hold on, I need to read that real quick. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant, and to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that is left to do is to verbalize your thoughts and go talk to Measurehead about your newly founded insights. The Race Storm! What am I reading? Oh no, you're gonna go talk to Measurehead in front of Kim? You're gonna report to that woman? No? Alright, see you later. I'm sorry, woman, I can't talk to you. I discovered race.
I discovered sex.
God, that is a hell of a thing. There is a game that allows you to become racist. That's it. That's all that there is.
Good.
I decided to become very
I'm gonna go look in the ice maker machine. See, now I can do the puzzle.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top. Turning the crank feels...
That's half light. I probably need interfacing. Okay. Let's do this.
This orange machine is buzzing like
I
an
need
old
the fucking...
submarine.
I
It
have the
has
pry bar.
a hand-cranked ice cream churner on
Oh,
top
the pry bar's not
and
strong enough.
an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
-20. It's like the game.
Oh, I have to fucking turn it off.
2 cables are plugged something close to you. Die.
Why did you do that?
The
It's
lieutenant
black.
raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an...
Yes?
I guess we have to wait for the ice to fucking melt.
Or we
This
won't have to
orange
come back to this
machine is
later.
dead still.
That'd be a real funny thing if we had to come back to this later.
What's down here?
So
Oh,
Quinn,
I
you're
had
gonna
the flashlight on, didn't I?
maybe. But also, Quinn, you're gonna have to come back to this later.
No, I'm not going to come back.
I'm not coming back.
Look, the devs think that they can control me. Fuck them.
I'm not gonna play the game. Fuck them. I'm gonna go take a dumpy.
I'm gonna go. You know, I will break the game. I will go through this myself, my own way. I'll blaze my own trail.
Okay, Ghana, calm down.
You can't steer me in one direction.
Imagine playing a game, you know. Broody, I want me to attack the Dacia. Fuck off. I'm not playing hard. I'm not playing rogue. Track down your badge. You have like so much shit you have to do. Jesus Christ. Find speed and sniff it. I hate you. Jesus. Do drugs.
Savoir faire.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I can't believe you want to go talk to him again. Establish godly authority. Good luck.
I was the physical standoff winner, though.
We're proud of you, dear.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
That's a very funny description. I like that.
What's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us? You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out. Again, just get the dead guys off.
Good one, Titus.
Did you say again? Just get the dead guy's autographs since you're the big. Oh my god. fuck
Are you
off.
deaf? Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest? That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. Not for the officer making an arrest. Which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report
No, no. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
Oh no. You gonna get shot again? I can't, yeah, I was like, man, I can't believe the game just killed you, Jesus. I mean, I can. I did play this game, but I never died, because I never did anything silly like that. Couldn't, no, please, don't do it again! You have so much to live
You're a
for!
terrorist.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not being terroristic. That's not being a terrorist at all.
What do you do,
Show me
fart
my
again?
action. With the air I'm going to share.
Yes, that's what we'll call it, air.
It
He
is air.
fart?
It's coming out from my ass. It's called gas.
Oh god, he's farting again! What kind of man farts on another man?
Stop.
No.
Ugh. Can I help you?
You're a fan.
Alright, we're done with business here.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from
When you're
his
gonna
holster,
die.
while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here.
That's an Easter 50, a Ziemsk-made monstrosity.
The little guy? You're the little guy.
So, little guy,
Yeah, little questions.
about fucking time. Yeah, by friends, you mean his squad.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Goddamn right, it's nothing. The fuck are they gonna do? We got 10,000 men in the Union.
Be nice if I could swap out my stuff right now.
Oh, you know, be another build besides the build you picked?
What? Fuck you.
I thought that's what you meant, honestly. I'm not being facetious. I was like,
No.
oh, you mean switch out clothes? It's godly, dude. You're not gonna be, no, you're not that, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm all over it.
Change. Ugh.
What's wrong, Joseph?
I'm burping.
I
Honestly,
can't
we
talk
should
to this
just
guy.
be.
Oh. Maybe we should go knock on that woman's door.
Oh my god. Bang, bang, bang.
The door is closed. This door, as you hold the metal,
I can still feel the heat left by her hand. Dude, it's been a day.
Dude, it's been a day.
What do you mean I can still feel the warmth? My ass. Devs, you're lazy. Just let me talk to that woman.
You're not supposed to talk to her.
I want to talk to her.
I
demand it.
Why do you want to talk to her?
I demand it. Because we didn't have good closure.
Closure?
She owes me.
Yeah. She owes you? What?
Yeah.
What does she owe you? A handy?
No, she owes me head.
She owes me the full blow.
twirling in rags. Hey, tough guy.
Hello, compatriot. Oh man, that's great. God, man. Thanks for that, but no.
Jared shows racist mug. What? No.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece.
But the bossman? Oh, I need to go talk to Mesherhead.
You want to save before you talk to the Measurehead?
Why would I?
I don't know. Good luck. Have a nice day.
Bitch, I'm the new Measurehead.
Oh yeah, you kicked him, didn't you?
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know about them. Fun fact, you can fuck this up. I hope you know. Hope you know what you're supposed to say, Clinton.
Supersede the Occidentals with their own race theory. This dump is ready to be superseded by the Arapagite superstate? I can serve as a clerk in your administration. Maybe you need a con.
Look, Bay. The minion of law is also a racist. But his racism is basic and raw. He thinks he has solved the great race enigma by describing a road mechanism of scientific competition.
So unadvanced.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory. An esoteric study reaching back to the ancient mass society of Pericarnassus over 4,500 years ago. You could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow, Al-Ghul ravaged identity. Instead of unlocking the race enigma, you attempted to add to it unsuccessfully. Take solace from the fact that these thoughts will never entirely leave your brain. They will be with you on the day you die. The only germ of heroism in your body. Now go. I have beauty and truth to discuss with my woman.
Damn, Jean. How are you so romantic?
So you failed?
I guess so.
Yeah, he's looking for a very particular response.
You know, the hearty voice. I'm gonna get that response. I'm gonna load it.
Yeah, I was like, you might want a quick save.
I want to be a racist. I want to be a racist too.
So it's my turn with the racism.
The unpromising race pupil return. And Fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat?
Oh Lord. I sobered up for 5 minutes. I imagined a woman laughing at me beneath her pity. Terrible and beautiful.
So it would seem, Thrall of Rule. On one hand, this pathetic self-therapy has little to do with the great mystery of living organisms. The race enigma. And, of course, you will not be able to free yourself from the yoke of rule. If the Revacholian degenerate is capable of critical thought, he may prove a race adversary yet. Was I mistaken to share the esoteric science with him?
Jean, baby, you did the heroic thing.
That is not possible. The game of Shahmat you play against the rule streaks is unwinnable. The days, the weeks, the months will wear you out. The Occidental haplogroup is incapable of long-term lucid thoughts.
Incapable of long-term lucid thought. Joseph. This
Yes.
shouldn't be so this shouldn't be such a hard decision to make.
I know.
You will not. You cannot withstand the wasteland of reality.
It's super hard, Jean. My mom couldn't do it either.
Let's go, officer. Let's go do some work.
The unpromising race. He does not so much as glance at the object. Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash? I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called hardy boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Measurehead is above them.
The hardy
really is.
manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonies.
What does that mean?
Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the
That means they're
company of
poor.
a woman.
Thank you.
Sorry, I applied a little bit of race theory right there, honestly.
He's like, finance is an alien concept to my people. I'm like, what, money?
Yeah, they're poor. Fun fact, I'm not sure if you're aware, the Simonies, the land is a shithole. It is a third world hole.
Right to work!
I should beat that guy up.
The unpromising race people.
The woman is still hunched.
Huh? What is it?
Useless. God, why is everyone so useless? Just give me stuff. You there. Talk to me.
I, saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble? A little. She's okay. Trouble, but a nice person. She left last week. Left me the keys to park her lorry if the jam should break.
What else do you know about her?
Nothing, man. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. So, is she in trouble or what? Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes. Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft. Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Got any smokes on you? Care to spare some change for a working stove? Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Cops going on a strike, am I right?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so on. They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I'd go on strike against her too for my rights.
Good.
No, your mother. Oh.
Oh my god, Sonny, good point. Fuck. What are you gonna say?
Oh, God, I don't want to piss Kim off too bad.
You're already a fascist. Fun fact, there's a point where you can graffiti
Yes,
a wall.
but do continue. You were asking about the
Fuck
strike?
you, pussy.
Else? Us lorry
Anyways,
drivers.
you
Can't
can
be
graffiti a
nervous.
wall, and you can
We
write on
still
there,
hang
fuck
around
the
here waiting for
police.
this mess to end.
And then Kim looks at
Must
you when
have
you do it, and he
stirred up
goes,
something to get drunk or high.
but we're the
Or late.
police.
Not that I blame him, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When
I
one's
get some
in it,
transient
he
pleasures, if
tries
you
his
know what I
best to
mean.
look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm deep beneath a cool exterior.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
You're under arrest.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Oh.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Holy Joseph.
Are you okay, Quentin?
You know, I have to do this.
Don't be a stranger.
I have to do this.
I need to piss.
No pissing.
No, I'm pissing.
No pissing.
I'm gonna go piss. Alright, I'm back. Oh, fuck, I'm just beat down.
Still here.
Dude.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Here we go.
What's
You
up?
ready?
Your best verse?
Oh.
You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
Oh no. Oh no.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
She fucked me till I bled. Oh,
That's,
God.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
Oh my god. You can keep going.
I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total do. Oh my God.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're...
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a murder investigation to return to. How about we do that?
He liked your emotional poem.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see what we can do to get some empathy. Fuck me. God damn it. I don't think I have anything for empathy. I have a spirit decor. -1 authority. Jesus Christ, no wonder I couldn't do anything with authority. I had -3 from items.
I was like, oof.
-1 to savoir faire. -1 to savoir faire. Fuck, dude. Well, okay. That's about all I got. Alright, let's do this.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, I want to know about your soul.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that doesn't even seem that crazy, honestly. Just saying that. Man, I want to know about your soul.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do.
Yup, nothing.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Well, shame.
How dare you?
What's wrong? Did I say something funny?
It's not Wednesday, is it?
G'day to you, officers.
Right, bye.
Is it still open? You can literally check your journal. Stay tuned.
Listen.
You know what? I'm not gonna patronize you. You might fight me.
Listen. We're up to 12 fascism now.
Jesus! I don't like the 6 ultra level that follows it too. It's a little. That's a little bit of an implication.
Report back to cleaning lady. Oh. Okay, you could do that.
That's an easy one. You can just pick that up right there. You can go.
But also.
Yeah.
Bull.
Oh, the bull!
I have really...
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours.
Oh.
I hope your heart gives out.
Oh my god.
René, it's a little pleasures. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't...
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. Well, in addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one.
Don't be a
you
dick,
notice
there's
a
funny
green
for everyone.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony.
I need the sandwich.
And marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction.
Oh my god!
Fuck off! It's mine!
I've never heard him cuss.
A
Fuck
gleam
off!
of respect flashes in Rene's eyes.
Renee respects you for trying to get a sandwich!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not...
And it's gone.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws. We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Oh.
Fucking Renee!
Convince Gaston to relinquish his sandwich. Oh, rhetoric 0. Okay, what can I do to get my rhetoric up? I need my rhetoric.
It's a legendary. You're not. Get the hell out of here.
I need my rhetoric, Joseph.
Right. See, this is why I did a rhetoric build. I was like, I gotta find out what the hell we're doing here. Oh my god, that's like the greatest thing I've ever read in my life.
I don't think anything gives me rhetoric.
Nothing that you currently own gives you rhetoric. You mean? I'm gonna be pedantic like that. People like pedantic people, right?
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
Rhetoric.
You're a rhetoric bomb, this man.
I don't think adding 1 rhetoric is gonna change my stats very much.
I don't think it is either, Quinn. I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of.
What is my stats? 3%. That's like nothing. Alright, let's just give him the bull.
The mere sight of
Do I have to have it in my hand to do
Martinez
this?
Makes me feel safer.
Useless.
Talk to the other guy. You're trying to give him the bull?
The bull.
Give it to the other guy. It's Renee's bull. Talk to Renee. Renee! You fuck!
The more you say it, the more I'm gonna resist you.
I gotta punch you.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
Oh, composure.
Ask him some more things. Oh, yes! Yes, ask him that.
The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight. She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Cut back on coffee.
It's his heart.
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last month.
Yes. It's...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiners' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live on. And the decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole
Collecting
neighborhood.
tear?
His words.
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Of my guard booth.
You just said a fucking neo-lib thing again. How I keep seeing you. Is this like your reaction?
Like I said,
It's my knee-jerk reaction.
I was like, are you just a neo-lib?
Yes.
Ask him some other
King
things.
Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once...
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
What I said wasn't wrong, though. I'll stand by what I said.
Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be there.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. Here's the ghost.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. Oh, that's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Please, officer, don't encourage him. Do spare us the cocaine fairy tales. The RCM isn't interested in them.
Yes, indeed. We're not here.
But imagine purest cocaine.
Right.
No Renee's job situation.
As Rene turns from you to his partner and back,
Oh my god, I
the
need to see
medals on
this.
his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly. 2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while a crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below.
Oh wait, I think I already know this one. Never mind.
For bravery. For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye. When men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Couronne and were getting really ambitious. King Frisel thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
He really despises that Drissant fellow.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Couronne. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his... The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage. I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw, then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
It's painful to even think about.
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
My jaw is tight. I've been through worse.
So I grabbed the Dink and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the jealous freak convinced Frisel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit. He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the son. Distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty. More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breasts, and untarnished self-worth. The old carabinier stands.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drisant. 2 days later that was. And that even while crawling, with mangled half-dead prince on his back. He still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
Damn, you gotta get that volition up. Shit me.
But also bear in mind, officer, they don't end this out for anyone with a service record. Oh no, you have to get shot repeatedly, and you need to get your hands bloody too.
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon. Duty is something you will never understand. Because he was a goddamn dandy. Had no business leading men or even being on the battlefield. All he was related. That's it. Royal blood alone doesn't make army commanders. He was a stupid kid, only interested in horses, hairstyles, and man-loving.
Man-loving?
Man-loving.
82 Royal Carabiniers are dead because of his incompetence. Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men, too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Oh yes, René, yes. Men were bigger.
I'm not getting into this with you again.
Everyone was a fascia.
Was there anything else?
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own.
Oh no, no, please! I'm so bad at these things.
You might have to wait till you get a heroic story. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do it. I didn't have a really heroic story. Yeah.
Well, I didn't give him my bull.
Do you have a bull?
I have a bull.
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do for you? Yes. Is it a rank? Yes.
Heavy artillery.
Why what?
You might not be able to give him that, because that's a shotgun bull. So you might need to find an actual bull.
Fine. What do you want now then?
Well, fair enough. What do we need to do? I was gonna go do something.
Honestly, that's why we have the journal.
Oh, investigate. Oh, cleaning lady.
Cleaning lady, yes. We investigate the cleaning lady.
I'm gonna go investigate with the cleaning lady in the closet.
Yeah, you're gonna get some bull, if you know what I mean.
Some bull and some titties.
Some bull. When your lover has bull and titties. He was too busy man-loving. Oh my god, Renee, why do you... Why is Renee so
Renee, we don't
great?
have to get so homophobic.
Well, I mean, I told you at the one time that Renee and I were all like, yeah, fuck women. And like, fucking the little cuckold was all like, women are actually really great, actually. And it's like, fuck women.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Unless we start killing real estate agents.
Lax women and sexual deviants.
Oh.
Spits.
I know those types.
Jesus Christ, get your volition up.
There
Also,
are some here, but they never make their rent, so they have to move out. I know their type.
why is your volition going down? Because of your goddamn thing. Anyways, whatever.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways. If you can call it living. I've a look. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the cold room door.
Okay. Fuck. You should talk to about 2 people about them for this. Two people.
What did it say? Victim's tattoo?
And you'd ask 2 people about the tattoos. I asked one already. I don't know who the other person is.
Who was the first person you asked?
The guy at the strike.
Oh, do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Ask the lady.
The lady?
The neolib.
The woman on the boat?
Yep. She should know something.
Get the boots off the... Oh, we were supposed to go look at the body, weren't we? Right?
I think so.
Because I showed Kim my papers. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, yeah, you still haven't done the body investigation.
Oh, God. My body. Fuck. I need a massage so bad. Everything hurts.
Please. You can't say this to me.
My dick, please. Somebody...
My dick hurts. I need help.
No, like, it hurts to breathe. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, it's... Ugh.
Quentin, I'm sorry, die.
Life, it hurts. Life is pain.
My boo.
Yeah, I actually went to the hospital as a teenager because of this. Because
yeah,
I had chest pain and it would hurt to breathe, and it was like and I could feel it like in the area of my heart. So I was like, shit, do I have like a cardio problem or like a cardiac problem or something? So we went to a cardiologist and they sonogrammed me and everything, and they were like, there's nothing wrong with your heart. You have high blood pressure, but like that's it. And come to find out, it's because when your spine is all out of place all the time, all your muscles get fucked up, and so literally, like my back is on my backside, and it's like, yeah, your back muscles hurt. I'm like, no, the back muscles hurt, but then but it all spreads, so then it becomes pain everywhere, including in your ribs and in your heart and in your lungs. Like all those muscles swell up. So like my whole insides is like fucking swollen.
Oh my, Quentin.
It hurts.
How have you not I don't. Okay, Quentin. Hearing this makes me go. How have you not gotten onto disability?
Because you can just suck it up, Buttercup.
What? Toxic masculinity isn't a cure. You're Renee! Oh my god, you're Renee! Guys.
And the funny thing is, so when your spine's out of place, it also affects your nervous system, which affects both your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. And that means that it can affect your digestive system because your poop travels by rhythmic undulations of your intestines. But the thing is, your undulations aren't so rhythmic if your spine's out of place and the neurotransmitters aren't receiving properly. So you can get constipation, diarrhea, you can get kind of farty because of it. And then what I've got going on right now is it gets my breathing becomes shallow, and I'm like, I can't breathe because my your automated breathing is parasympathetic. So if your parasympathetic system isn't working properly, you're like you can't breathe. I can consciously breathe, but I'm like, fuck, it's annoying.
Make sure to save, Quentin.
Why do I need to save?
I don't know. You're just gonna go check her body. I don't know. Just making sure to remind you to save, just in case you don't.
Why do I need to save, Joseph? Let's go look at this body. Oh, I blew. Ladders for the kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
Blew
Can I look at these?
There are several footprints in the mud. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced
Get
toes
an
and
exact
hobnails
count.
all over the yard.
Put skill points in visual calculus to open this up. Do I have a point? Yeah, I do.
That's if you want to open it up, honestly.
Do I want to though?
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, let's look at this body.
The rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is
Damn,
covered
honestly,
in
Quentin,
boxes
how do you
and
not,
lists.
like, I don't
Above
know.
those, an 11 field
Died.
info form.
Like, well, just get, like, a disability thing, you know?
I don't need it. I don't need it. See,
I mean,
I'm gonna go to the chiropractor and they're gonna pop me and I'll be like, oh, I can breathe.
But Quentin, you have to pay just to do that. I don't know. I don't know.
That's you.
Harry
The
Dubois.
corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
KK57 dash 0803 dot 08. Next, we've heard the nom de guerre, Lely. It's better than nothing. Write it. What's next? Date of NA. Roughly 50.
Oh my god, he used the squiggles.
the corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Mondial.
I successed endurance. Fuck you.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither
Don't call it
mondial
curdled
nor
meat.
anything other.
Race mondial.
Fucky, fucky!
Ugh.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Why not? Right? Fucky fucky.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable.
KK 5705.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment by the way?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds, but not them.
Treatments, by the way. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as
Ew.
if in preparation. Your central nervous system
So Quentin, they taught
recognizes
mortuary
this
studies at San Antonio College. Would you ever do that?
No.
Ecclesiastic, religious
Fair
in
enough, that's
nature,
what I
a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform.
If you ever need to stop, just, that's perfectly okay.
Does me yawning make you think I need to stop?
I don't know.
See, I could do dissections, and I could do medical some medical fixings of injured people, but I'm not gonna learn how to remove a brain using forceps through the nostrils. Like, that's fucking gross.
I don't know.
And I'm also not gonna learn about, like, draining the body of blood and filling it with fucking preservatives, and it's like there's medicine on live people and examination of cadavers for medical studies feels very different to me than mortuary science. They're so close and similar, but not the same.
I just kind of was thinking about that because I was debating on getting into that field.
Behind
Oh, wow.
Rosencrantz Road,
I was
Lieutenant
debating
Nick
on it.
Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant MacDawson. The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42.
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
The make of the briefs.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing.
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
When am I going to get them?
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo resembling a microelectronical circuit board. It reaches from the right. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as documents.
Joseph, you could have been Kim in real life. Look at what he's doing right now.
Taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a cargo lashing around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot.
You know what? Me too.
Color yellow. Length.
Wouldn't we could have been cops together?
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Below freezing?
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
Of course, I undercompensated. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Oh my god.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Predation. He got French all of a sudden. But amend for high velocity.
Ligature mark. Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters. The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Ew.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark.
See?
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
You got called
After
boring.
some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber hand. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest. Pulling
Curdled
Hemorrhaging
meat.
is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
Oh.
No! It's gonna happen, see?
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Unremarkable. Inspect the genitals.
Inspect the genitals.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood.
Congested.
The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Oh.
Interesting.
Average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. Oh.
Uneven testicle length.
You should touch it.
Oh my gosh!
Chemistry, what the fuck?
Joseph! I hate that I was given this option. I have to do it.
I have to do it.
Kim's gonna be so mad at me though.
Why? You're dully tampering with evidence. Is he? You know what? Just do it, Quinn. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, you know what?
Doesn't feel like anything. Just cold.
My pig's so fucking ill right now.
Your pig's pretty sick, I've got to say.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper
He
and
didn't
lower
get mad at me.
extremities are intact.
He's totally cool if I'm
but
touching some dead guy's dick.
There are all combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin. Last item, hands.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder. You're suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
I'm afraid we can't continue before we've gone through both the external central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything?
You don't even have a joke.
Musculoskeletal. Purge
Doesn't even
fluid
have
is
a
coming
joke.
from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Yo.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Yeah, I can.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary. NA. Are you a hepatobiliary expert? Same for toxicology and serology. NA. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities. Feet. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature.
Be thorough. if you want maximum results.
Head, chest, and scalp back. And your opinion, officer? Agreed. Next injury. So, the scalp bleeds from.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Thank you, Kim.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath.
Right. Next, a dark red. I see him.
Below, think for a moment.
Maximum
This
velocity,
what was
fucko!
that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable. We were thorough with the list of injuries.
Oh yeah. Well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Oh.
Electrochemistry said it.
Don't listen to electrochemistry.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Oh, ma.
I need a copy of that autopsy form for processing.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Okay, I need to leave.
There go those beautiful, oh well, in another lifetime.
I don't get the boots.
Didn't get him the first time.
I tried, it wouldn't
Continue
let me.
working here. The locals.
Should've got your
get-
skills.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow. If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah.
Hello?
Hello?
No boots.
No boots?
How did I end up here?
You were at the end of it. It just teleported you there because you're finished with your autopsy.
Oh, okay. I got another level up. I have 2 level ups.
Yo, how many thoughts do you have?
Okay.
You sound fatigued. Do you want to just call it early today?
Ask Kim to tell you about the case. What? Why do I... Filled? Oh, these are done. No, I... Huh. What time is it? 9:30? It's only 9:30. We got time. Ask another. Ask another. I don't know who to ask.
Hey, the liberal lady.
Oh, boat bitch. Okay. I could sit on the goddamn bench.
Go read a book.
Oh, look at me! Fuck. I can.
Die.
I'm literate. I can read. Oh, lady's not this way. Why do I run like this?
Because you're holding something in your hand, probably.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? An umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy... I fear I've told you all I know.
Oh wait, you
It's
probably
an
did ask
all-news
her.
map of the waterways, or some version of
Oh,
it.
I guess
Is there anything
I
else I
should-
can help you with?
Nobody else that I know who knows anything. You'd probably have to look around. Oh, no, the gay guy's at 2100.
I need to ask two people. Let me go back to the strike and ask that guy again. He seemed daunting, but I mean, he is a pretty big lead. Who else would know anything about tattoos, though?
I don't know. Is there any other task you can also do? Oh, my knee. Fuck.
Find a way into the secret passage.
The Whirling in Rags.
Warm up to Kuno. Find an armor piece. Smoker on the balcony after 21. But, I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, I guess I'd go around and start asking people, talking to stuff.
Hey, little girl, you know anything about these tattoos?
I don't know. You might. Might. Probably not, though, because she's a little girl. And you're a grown-ass man.
Right to work! Right to work! Shade free flow! Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave, please. The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on. It's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
Oh boy. Have I looked in here? Hey, some drugs. What does this guy know about tattoos?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Humanitarian aid macaronis. Poor underprivileged grandma.
Wait, oh my god.
Oh, my
Rhetoric.
rhetoric is so bad.
Good
You can't do this to me.
This is what you get for being part of the physical task force.
Trash can. I got some tear.
Terroir.
Some terroir.
I hiccuped and burped.
I wish I was rich enough to talk about terroir. Visual
A
calculus.
crumpled the sign billboard has fallen on the water.
Locked.
Keeping it
Visual
open.
calculus. No! No visual calculus. Well, I guess we could walk in here.
Hey, you can sell some stuff. But you already paid for the day as well.
Mm-hmm.
You should be good to sleep.
But what if I want to be a hood rat?
Hello, hello.
Hood rat, my
Let me know if I
friends.
can help you with anything. Sure thing.
I need to do hood rat shit with my friends.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind. Sure, man. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may. I do my.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
I do my.
No one likes to see the pawnbrokers get.
Well.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the
Interfacing.
table. Why? What's this? A headless man right.
Oh, that's the headless The headless 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something.
Big men on big.
A classics.
They're not all blue. These figurines, that they do.
Which ones?
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few.
You're probably talking about. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. I love it. I hate it. I love it. I hate it.
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Is there a benefit to buying this? I remember
I don't know.
I remember I bought it last time and I was like, I don't.
It's 50 cents, man. Can you not afford 50 cents?
Joseph, every penny has its place.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
He grins. What is that supposed to mean?
What does that mean?
I don't have time for your games, old man.
Old. I guess
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole.
Yes.
His manner is.
It was.
The lights buzz.
700.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet talk you into buying trash.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important
Right.
The boombox is on the shelf. One, just make sure it works before you.
is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, and here.
All right, Joseph.
You got a boombox?
I did get a boombox. Boombox. Play this to play tapes. So then, tape. What the fuck?
What is it? What does this say, Quentin?
There used to be a tape in this case, but it got destroyed in a fit of rage.
Empty cassette tape, Quentin. I love hearing your disappointment, honestly. It brings me too much joy.
Okay, well, I guess I'm walking around with a goddamn boombox for effect. Insomnia.
Wasteland Reality. What other stuff? Jamrock Shuffle. Magnesium based indirect modes of taxation. What is all this shit?
Aces high.
Ah.
Kim Kitsuragi. +1 empathy towards. What does it give me though? Does it tell me what the bonus will be?
No, it does not. Fun fact. You kind of have to gamble. It's like a risk. Yeah, it's kind of a gamble, TBH.
Ace is high. Internal.
He sounds so disappointed.
Because I really want to get these up, but like,
You can get those up.
investing in Kim is actually a pretty wise thing to do.
Oh yeah, you like investing in Kim?
Because I mean, I'm pissing him off, but you know, I gotta offset it because I actually like Kim.
Something man loving.
Kim, I love you. Let's go to my hotel room.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the hotel right next to you, right?
Glug, glug, glug.
Bark, bark.
What the hell is that noise?
What do you think you have right next to your head?
Yeah, but like, there's no tape in it.
I think he's just playing radio. I think you're just playing radio.
Equip this to play tapes. Oh my god. Okay.
You okay? Are you alright? You sound like you're dying.
I'm always dying.
Oh, good.
Hello, little girl.
Hello again, sir.
Don't say
Crime
that.
fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that. And the work of a crime is what criminals do. And police, it's exciting. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you, what's that mean? And everything's better now, sir? That's great, sir.
She looks at. That's not a healthy look. Muscles get bigger. Heart grows weaker. She examines the picture closely.
Sure you could, sir. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir.
Oh.
Like in the books.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna do something?
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden.
What do you mean, sir?
She looks around anxiously. She brings out her reddened hands.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
It's super simple for a detective such as myself.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Anyone.
She
but not a
nods,
super
half
cop.
provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
Oh my gosh, yeah! Yeah!
Hey, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
I don't need to prove myself to you.
You're quite sober.
Yeah, about that. Could you point me towards some booze? I'm also sad, and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet.
What are you missing here?
by
Why
the
does this
early
feel
spring
familiar?
breeze. She smiles at
Suggestion.
you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
Wonder if you lost your
Because
memory.
you know each other.
I passed
She's been
it.
talking to you so openly. because
30% you passed it? Fuck you!
28% to be exact. Because you know each other. She's been talking to you because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. Don't really Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore. You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning to. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins
Does
on
that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
I didn't know I had to do that. I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Huh. I'm gonna go talk to the storefront lady because she has a gym in her back. Because she said it was haunted, didn't she?
She has a gym in her back. What the? That's a way to phrase it. I'll say that.
You're a woman.
You.
Show me your back, Jim.
The back door. The wards. I suppose it's all over now. Just a door. This place is curse detective. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you...
Host Almighty, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity? Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her.
It's the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. Got some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies.
You should level
in the
up your
building.
volition.
And do return to me after you've talked.
You keep saying this to me.
You should.
Well, you keep taking hits on your volition.
Make some noise.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits. Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store.
Shit,
I had the
dude.
books anointed with a different inducement spell, for
You
example.
said pygmy.
It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Who is this woman?
I wonder if the people here in this land are superstitious as shit.
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Suit up.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Oh my god.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. The curse. It's the curse of financial distress. But officer, there's something wrong with this building.
The woman before you.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life. She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
She stands stiff and severe.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have What my mother called a dull mind. All this stress. Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Grand Couronne.
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
Your head feels light and dizzy. A cold breeze caresses your flesh. Monstrous buildings loom. There is no life in Grand Couronne. No one can afford to live there.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner. Yes, I'm afraid so.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand. She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people...
The woman looks aloof.
Aloof. She is aloof.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. Oh, I found something while you were... I thought this would fit you. Like,
Dick
thanks
Mullen's
for helping
hat.
out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like,
It's
just what Dick Mullen
Dick
would
Mullen!
I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there. Yes, I bet it looks good. Right, I have to get...
I got a hat.
Hey, Officer Dick fucking Mullen lost his badge!
I finally got an actual hat.
Have you not had a hat this whole time?
I've had a bum hat.
Put on the Dick Mullen hat. I just love that. Hey, Officer Dick Mullen lost his badge!
Look at that. Look at me.
Oh, hell yeah. It's almost as good as the rice farmer hat. It's almost as good as the rice farmer hat.
Who are you? Have I ever talked to this man?
Man.
Oh.
Man. That one's bad. That's pretty bad, Quentin. Those are bad optics right there.
Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Looking for something to read. It is. I know you are. What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, help her by carrying things? Maybe she needs a weightlifter.
Maybe she needs you to fight her husband.
Maybe she needs you to fight her husband. No.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now? Out
Oh my
drinking
God.
with his friends?
Just accuses a
Nothing.
random woman.
You
Your
don't know
husband
where
is
your husband
missing.
is.
But I don't really need to know where my no. Why are we still talking about this?
Kids are always going missing. Weak, pathetic kids.
Maybe your
Always getting
cockatoo is
themselves
missing.
killed.
No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny, where are they?
Oh my god.
You're not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home. Smoking.
I'm just harassing this woman on the street.
That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past.
What is this doubt you have then? Something has happened here.
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them. Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that. I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
Cockatoo? Oh, repeating yourself?
What do you mean I'm being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain?
Shut up, Inland Empire.
Heraldic bird.
Shut up, Inland Empire. You don't even have another.
Wonderful. The story is open.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough. An array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette.
No, I don't.
I know for a fact that you smoke.
Why do you think that I smoke? It's not like yours look much better.
Just give me a cigarette, please.
She is right. Your hands look even worse than hers, with tiny cuts and gushes covering your skin like a spider web. Your fingertips have become an...
I already told you,
She's lying. She's goddamn lying.
Oh my god. Give me your cigarettes, okay? Don't lie.
From the kiosk? There's one near the harbor. It's Frita. You can look it up.
She sighs. The woman before you.
Oh, I need to go look and grab a book. I need to read about cockatoos.
Cockatoos.
The display. This is entirely, completely, rows and rows of maybe 100. Those snow crabs are not even close. Man from Hyomdal, a twinge. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover between the throne and the here, especially those leering types. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyomdal novels. Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine. A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover. Its beak. Turns out you don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo.
I
heard
can
they're quite
steal
capricious.
it. Interfacing. I think I have some stuff for interfacing. Yes, I do.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover. Slowly,
oh no!
You move your hand toward the tome of cockatoos. Before you reach the book, you're interrupted.
Sir, no touching the merchandise. People like their books pristine, not handled by God knows who.
$4. Angry storekeeper stare down.
nature enthusiast.
A cockatoo is a parrot. This book talks about where to even begin. All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention. Pet owners also it is not recommended to get. You're right. Ouch. That must hurt. This is a yellow-tailed black. Perhaps in the words.
You bought it?
of
You bought the book?
Despite its banging.
Because you couldn't steal it,
yes,
that's why.
but all those cockatoo species. You're right. You're the mediocrity embodied. This unsung bird.
New skill point. Ask him to tell you about the case. Well, let's go. Oh, Kim's asleep.
Well, he can't really, you know.
I'm gonna go bang on his door. Gab.
But Kim's not in town.
Gab.
Kim, I have questions. Open up. My sleepy boy. He needs to go to bed. He's gonna take our shit.
Hey, Gart. Give me that ass.
Gart, give me that fat ass you got there. I know you're hiding your ass.
Not gonna lie. I could see
What?
Gart and Harry fucking.
Just because you can see it doesn't mean it should happen.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Am I smiling? That's right. I'm the cafeteria.
What you want is a goddamn drink. How is that so hard to understand?
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Am I smiling? Do you? That's right.
What you want is a god.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the whirling? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Aw, she's babying
I haven't
you
seen very
because
speaking
you're a
of history,
baby.
you know what year it is, yes? There. The year is 51.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases. Outside, spring rain.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary.
Yeah, what the fuck? Masters of the Foreigners and the woman.
Oh.
Cop living, and we're living under a cop regime.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy. Oh dear, this is...
You're gonna have to up that coalition.
You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't really any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You didn't do very well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. A defeat. It has something to someone more educated in these things than me. Someone rich, maybe. Wealthy people are educated. Though
Oh,
I
no.
don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. But
Where would you find a
thank
wealthy
sweetie.
person in Martinez? Do you
did
know
make me
one?
forget about my worries for a while.
Do you happen to know a wealthy person in Martinez?
Well, I know the woman on the boat.
That's the woman. That's the woman.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. The cook shakes his head and rattles off a sequence of undecipherable words. He looks up at you. Shrugging is an international sign. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots.
Mm-hmm. We're having a grand old time.
Yee!
Is tomorrow your last day at work?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, Joseph, you're gonna be a free man.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take a free shit.
A free poo-poo.
I saw my productivity went down at work.
Oh yeah?
It went down like by a full fucking half.
What does productivity at work mean?
So I usually do 2 boxes of work. I did 1 box. I never do 1 box. I'm pretty good about doing stuff. Oh my! I got some fucking calluses on my fucking foot. Oh yeah, I got some skin
The tear
peeling off.
sheets, your bottles clunk. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of
Savoir-faire.
bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for
Got some savoir-faire.
the pockets of these new jeans are perfect for hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. Not familiar in a good way.
What the fuck does that mean?
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, beautiful things give you a rush. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath. The girl delves into the magazine, hair covering her face, vision obscured. She cannot see your hand move. Oh no. I said don't let it fall out with a thump. What did you do?
Did you? I mean, I didn't just see a middle-aged man try to steal a Fort Royale raincoat, did I?
The clerk stares at you. Despair creeps
Oh
into
no.
you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? Nothing you can say.
I did.
Quentin, get that volition up. I also think there's something about your fascist thing that makes you lose morale, which is very strange.
There is. Every time I make a fascist-esque comment, it hurts my morale or something.
That's very strange, because usually I would do something like, when I was a commie, I would get extra good boy points for saying commie shit.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe the devs are like, you know.
What? Liberals? ultra liberals.
Maybe
if
they're
you will.
like, oh, you're fascist? We're gonna punish you.
Maybe.
We don't like fascists. Fascists are bad.
Are they? Then why'd they let me be one?
I have 2 level up points? Holy shit. Holy shit, Joseph.
What are you gonna do? Not upgrade Volition again. Got him. Dumpy.
Dumpy. Friet.
I did not just see a middle-aged man try to steal a fleet.
A 4 real raincoat. Listen, bitch. You mind your business.
Economy's bad, alright? Wouldn't expect you to understand.
The luxury of fine things. Beautiful, remember. The pockets of, hey, not familiar. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big... The girl delves into the magazine, down onto one knee, pretending to do up a shoelace. Take a loose package from the bottom, slip it in the old sleeve. The girl doesn't notice a thing.
So I have the raincoat now? Yes, I do. +1 endurance.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
buy more
here.
fucking
I hope
drugs.
Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Obviously an ultra lib. I need to... I just need to buy more stuff.
I don't have any money.
You know you have to buy for another thing tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck!
Joseph, you act like money's a problem for me.
Kinda is.
Yeah, I've made it this far, Joseph. I've earned this hotel room.
Earned.
Without selling out to the big man.
Yeah, just
or the
selling
big
out
woman.
to the big woman.
I don't suppose we could try to talk to the woman again.
Which woman?
Because they said to talk to someone rich, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I guess we can go talk to the woman.
Yeah. Well, she's asking... That's specifically about asking, like, getting your,
My memory repaired.
No, like, getting a fix on reality.
You're back. Good. This reality. Ah, yes.
Trying to gauge by your expression and demeanor whether you're joking.
But then I'm no doctor.
All right, we're in.
Esprit
I know
de
these
corps.
all look good. But
God,
begin
I'm
with
so
the
bad
first,
at this
okay?
stuff.
Yeah, picking the ultra-violence guy. You know, I thought, you thought you're really fucking cute and funny, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you might have some times.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Hold on, I've got stuff for this.
Which is very interesting, because this game doesn't have fucking, like, combat, so it's a very interesting decision.
+1 Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps. Oh shit, that might actually be all the sport decor I have. Yeah, that's it. Big yikes.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality? We're in Martinez, baby. Martinez is a district of... You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. I'm not a good... This place is... It's not... Yes. Caillou.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Revachol, the great history detective. The nations in the DeLoreans, they say it by that time. We are standing on a fertile, I think
A sparkle of light,
22 kilometers from the...
silent, the water, the light. There is no recognition, only...
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give,
Jamais vous.
unfortunately.
This is one thought you need to complete.
Was there something else you wanted to... These are for...
The smile of a...
All men are the revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. Those would be... Oh, and did they ever? Yes. Oh, lots. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad. Yes. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully... The liberals got... They didn't win to foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took... The coalition, the moralists, at least...
The rulers of Revachol.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you, a devout man of the center, the turn of the revolution. It wasn't a who. It made people overthrow, of course, from Revachol. Why? You were a city, the zone of modernity. 43 years.
Jesus Christ,
Hard to
lady.
fathom, I know.
You literally
The 20s
you heard
or
the lore of the
30s?
world.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome to reality, baby. Why, of course. No. On the other hand, maybe you... Good question. Oh, and
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the death thing.
you and everyone else. But that they are what they are.
Baddest
Who
hustler in the
knows?
neoliberal hood.
An afterbloom may... Anyway, enough sentiment. It's a neurological... Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
She nods. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and she stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look.
I am the vilest of the vile. I am an...
She raises the corner. It's sharp.
Dios mío, a liberal. Cool, I liberate pretty hard myself.
No, not like me. Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming.
A fitting punishment, to be forgotten, if not forgiven. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones with due...
While a gentle...
I would not...
She realized...
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. Yes, I suppose I am. Perhaps, yes. Whatever else I am. I'm also a mother. A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Ah, or two. A pre-revolution. This one used mostly splat splat.
Oh.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's...
Wonderful. The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of... Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rag. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. I can't. That's how simple it is. All right. What next?
Spirit decor. Got 3 skill points. What do you think, Joseph? Well, I know what you think, actually.
Volition. You just.
Yeah, you. See, like, the fact that this game wants me to spec more into Volition makes me not want to do it. I'm like...
Just one. That's all I ask.
No. You don't understand, Joseph. You don't understand. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Volition. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Understand others. Empathy would be good to connect with Kuno.
Just Kuno.
Esprit de corps. Understand cop culture. So let's put one in empathy. I'm gonna put one in empathy. I'm gonna go try to talk to Kuno.
Glad to have been of assistance.
And then if I need more, I'll put more. Oh, I finished Ace's High.
For the rest of the world, the Aces High is just a cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn.
Really? Interesting. Wait, hold on. What does it say? The Aerostatic Brigades. Really? That's interesting.
+1 empathy towards Kim. +1 esprit de corps.
What more does it say down there?
Maybe you should ask him about his jacket. Well, my esprit de corps just went up, so maybe.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality?
It's about a
My
third.
favorite part of the day. Go ahead.
It remains a mystery what you mean by...
Glad to have been of...
Okay, I tried. Kuno, come here. Oh, I don't think I was wearing my esprit de corps stuff. No, I wasn't. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I have it on. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay. Kuno.
You're an idiot who has no spirit.
I'm an idiot sandwich. Joseph, what does the spirit de corps translate to?
Spirit of the Corps? It's really not that.
No. Spirit of the cops.
Oh yeah. That's what corps means in French. It's not like French literally invented a word.
%. God, this needs to get higher.
So you can talk to Kuno, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm at my... Oh, is that all my points? I have one more. Is it just capped?
You do have caps.
How do I uncap it?
You can't.
Drugs.
Well, you could do drugs.
Drugs. I don't think I have any drugs for this, though.
Yeah, but that's only for temporary. You'd have to keep doing drugs.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Drugs. Well, what kind of drugs do I have? Items? Interact? Tools? +1 psyche. Oh! Yeah, that's precisely what I need. So then... How do I do drugs?
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogen. What a funny little cat. Don't let the container is warm to the touch. You suck a manly dose of the extremely chemical smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost... It tastes like many things, all melted into one. No, of course not really. Why not? This government develops sub... Please don't actually operate any fire machines. Already you can tell you're going to be slurping a...
In the bottom right corner.
Fuck does Kuno care?
There we go.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Fuck no! Kuno, ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
God damn it. I should have saved before I did that.
If only.
Yeah,
Only
that's
somebody.
a while back.
Kuno doesn't.
God damn it. Even with the drugs. Even con los drugs.
Even on drugs.
Can I drink it again and get one more psyche?
I don't know, actually.
Does it stack? I don't think it stacks. Minutes left. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try another one, right?
No, you already bought the damn thing.
How do I do drugs?
Didn't you do them?
I don't think it'll let me do more drugs.
I guess I won't let
Yeah,
you do
I'm
more
still
drugs.
high. Oh, that's the woman! How do I get up there?
There.
Lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. Huh?
Oh, at the
Enter the sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened to the companies there.
yeah.
Oh, well, I guess let's do that.
What time is it? Ooh, it's like 10:30.
Is it bedtime, Joseph?
I think it's bedtime. And I'm the only one to have opinions about bedtime. I'm gonna just... Look at you, you're already tired. You should go to bed and forget how to do this and try to do it again. Do more drugs.
See, that's how you know it's nighttime outside, Joseph. Look at all this black out here.
Oh, you gotta talk to the gay guy, too.
Oh, fuck me. I do need to do that.
Do you want to do that right now? That's a whole conversation. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not like a big conversation, but it's like You're gonna be talking to that gay for a while.
Kind of like how I just rushed through a conversation with the woman.
I mean, I understand if you don't want to know the deep lore, but guess what? You're gonna find some deep lore. Yeah, how about we do this for another day, so we can both get some sleep. Alright?
If you say so, dear.
Alright. We'll do this tomorrow, or is this like a daily ritual now? You're like, I'm just gonna play this game now.
Buenos noches. Well, you know, if you don't play it every day, you won't play it at all.
You literally will forget.
You don't want to.
Alright.
You don't want to fall out of habit, do you?
No.
It's important.
Night.
Go to bed. Good night.